Yes, how are you today? All is well?
Yeah.
So we are still sharing about the two halves. So actually I was still telling you that our brain is divided into two halves. And whatever half you decide, you empower. There is the negative side and there is the positive side. So every day you wake up, you choose which side to take. If you wake up and say that today I'm going to move on the negative side will help you yield results that are negative. And if you wake up and say today I'm moving on the positive side, still the positive side will help you to yield positive results. So what happens? How does the brain work? We have what we call the subconscious mind. Now this subconscious mind takes in everything as a whole truth. Whatever you tell your brain, it takes it as the whole truth. The brain does not doubt what you tell it to do. And remember, you are a co-creator with God, because God created us in His image as co-creators with Him. So how do we create? Whatever we think about, we create, whether it is negative or positive. Whatever comes in your mind and you accept to believe and you work on, that exactly what you create. Now, if you decide to create on the negative side, you will create negative things and you will see negative results. If you decide to create on the positive side, still you will create positive things and you will see positive results. So this is why I always tell people, when you have something that you want to start, immediately be positive and do that exactly thing that you have always thought of doing. So many people have dreams, so many people have their goals, but they have even never thought of starting on those goals. They have never thought of bringing their dreams to practicability. Why? Because they are always thinking negative. And this is what happens. When you think negatively, I don't have any big person I know. I don't know anyone in the government to help me with this. I don't have any good family member to help me with this. My background is like this and the other. So once you start complaining, the negative side of your brain will open up and say, hey, Julius is saying he cannot do it. Julius is saying he cannot make it. So let us give him all the negativity to show him that he cannot make it. So what happens? Your brain is going to bring you all the examples. It will show you all the people that have not made it. Why? Because you have believed to think on the negative side of your brain. It will show you all the failures. It will show you how you cannot make it. Why? Because that's the decision you are taking. And remember, you are a creator. Because you are created in the image of God to co-create. And as a man thinketh, so he is. So whatever you think about, you create. Now, at this time, you are creating negativity because you are thinking in the negative way. But if you decide to say, no, I'm going to think in the positive way, you are like, yes, in my background, there is no one who has done it. But let me be the first one. You do it. All my friends have not succeeded up to this level. Let you be the first one. Because you are a creator. You are created in the image of God to create. So you are a creator. So think about all the ways to turn the negativity into positivity. Because all you need is to be positive to yourself. Because whatever you tell your mind, whatever you speak to yourself, the subconscious mind takes it as the whole truth. It does not doubt you. You may doubt yourself, but whatever you give your subconscious mind, it takes it as the whole truth. Whether it is negative, it will take it as the whole truth. And it will manufacture more negative things to build on what you have given it. If it is positive, yes, it will take it as a whole truth. And it will show you all the positive ways on how you can make it. If you want to start a company, The subconscious mind will yield and will show you all the positive ways on how you can be successful in that field you are trying to take. It will show you the people you need to connect with. It will show you how to get the capital. It will show you what to do. It will tell you, you need to do this, you need to do that, you need to do research. And in so doing, you are creating positive things and you are creating positive results because you have decided to think in a positive way. So everything you are doing is succeeding. Why? Because you are thinking positively. You have let your mind, the positive half of your brain, to continue directing you in a positive way. And I'm telling you, there is no way you can fail. But the reason why we fail is because we allow our brain to be negative. We allow the negative things to take over our brain. So whatever you put in your heart will manufacture and bring out. Whether it is negative, it will manufacture exactly that, and it will give you negativity. If you give it a positive thing, it will manufacture all those positive things, and it will give you more positive results. So your mind and your thinking is so important. To make a better you must decide to think positive in whatever circumstances you are in. And then you'll be a better person. For you to be better, you must decide to be better. You must decide that I'm not going to dwell on the negativity. Yes, the negativity is there. The negativity will happen in your life, but do not dwell on the negative. Do not dwell on your failures. Do not overdwell on your miseries. No. Always get to a point of jumping over from your miseries. Do not overdwell on them. Try so much to shift your mindset immediately when the negative things are overwhelming in your mind. Try so much to shift your brain immediately to the positive side. Because whatever you think about, you create. So be so mindful on whatever thing that comes in your mind. Your mind is a ground. And whatever you sow in your mind, it will multiply it and then it will give you results. You are throwing in negativity, it will multiply that negativity and it will give you so many negative results. If you sow positivity in your ground, it will multiply the positivity and it will give you more positive results. So think about that. Your mind is a ground and it is a fertile ground. Whatever you sow in it, it multiplies it and it gives you the results, whether it is positive or negative. So think about that.